From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Viking 18. Ready.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third. Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Milroe on first down. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Vikings nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota.
Gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
On the give, it's Jones. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard's good with the extra point. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Panther streak. Panther press. Go check. Go check. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
LeBron, get this one complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And now he loses the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up
Second and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
Come on, set. Crack all 80. Ready.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. The breaks a huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's taken in by Horton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Let's go.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down was looming.
Okay, ready? 79. Go.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
Seahawks, first down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
1st and 10 at the
Shot 50.
15-yard
Shot
line.
50. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready? 19 type. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Play action, it's Milroe. That one, taken in. Cooper, up, touchdown, Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
They'll put Addison in motion.
First down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. to the right side. He's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Grab goal 80. Check out.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Now Milrow on first down. For the middle, it's Cup. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range. Here's the 29.
22 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Here's Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
A 40-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll put Addison in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Kick is good.
Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10
Ready?
at the 49-yard
Panther Street.
line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
On third and 1, it's Milroe. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
60
line.
Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3.
Ready. Pass all 80.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
To the left side, and is caught by Holton. And the Seahawks are going to be set up first and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The Michigan man, Whitty Hay, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Okay, ready?
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Go.
To the air, it's Milrow. To the right side, Kirk Scott. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18, rock, 19, Charger, 19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Jones down on first and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of couple. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Look them up on a second down and 8. Here's Hawkinson in motion. On the run, Jones begins this fourth quarter. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. This is Jones. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run it once more with Jones. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Let's go. First down, Vikings.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, it's Jones. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now it's Milrose. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Check. 60, Viking, 18. Rig alert.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Hold the ready.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Pat the street. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Jones. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here for Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
The 12s making noise in Seattle before third down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
First down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Second down, goal to go. Again, it'll be Jones. And he's got another one. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Get it. Go.
Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. Here comes second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Now Milrow.
The 41-yard line.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Throwing is Milrow. That's over the middle and it's taken in. He's got it. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Here's Milrow to throw. Downfield. He's got Horton. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7.
Vikings 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic.